What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Manji TV. On today's episode, me and Felix are about to go hit the Nismo factory and go tour some other factories potentially in the area. We're gonna go to the Nismo factory for sure. We're gonna try and see if we can get into some other automotive activities today, but give you guys a quick look at the little Airbnb we got. It's pretty rad, actually. Only 3 beds in here. Our other buddy's showing up today or tomorrow. I guess he's flying out today from Germany and then gonna be landing here tomorrow. Anyhow, this place was like 500 yen, or wait, 500 US, like 500 US-ish for 3 people for like 7 days. So it's like literally 20 or 30 a night. It's pretty sweet, pretty nice. Got all the accommodations you need, bathroom, shower, beds, Wi-Fi, places to charge cameras. But anyways, let's go show you guys Komagome real quick, where we're staying. It's such a cool little town. They've got like amazing little restaurants and breakfast joints and just, what would I say, like food supermarkets with all these fresh vegetables and stuff. So let's go check that stuff out right now. What's up, guys? Coming to you live from Komagome inside of Tokyo, Japan. Today we're going to be doing some cool car activities. We're currently walking to the train station. We're going to be headed to Nismo Showroom and the Nismo factory, or Nissan factory, I guess, to check out some cars and see what kind of operations they have there. Should be pretty sick. We're going to take you guys along for a ride. Sorry if we used the last clip, but that was super blown out. But we're walking down kind of the main street here in Komagome, I believe. These are all nicely lit up at night. Did we pass the little bread shop? Yeah, I think we did back there. Oh, okay. I think it's this corner. Right here on this corner is like where we've been eating breakfast the last 2 days. Literally for about $3 or $4 US, you can like stuff yourself. Get a quick peek through the window. All the bread inside of here, all made right there inside that little kitchen. It's really cute. I have no idea what it's called, but it's like mugi bataki. I have no idea. Anyways, quite amazing, actually. They have like everything from pizzas to like, I don't know, meat-filled breads. They've got garlic breads, custard-filled, red bean-filled, jelly-filled, donuts, things, chocolate, whatever you want, everything in there. Really good. We literally every morning just keep trying something new and everything's like amazing. They've got some special here for 330 yen. Who knows what it is? It's like a little bowl to go with some chicken and some veggies and some rice, and it's literally like, that's like $2 US, where in the States or in these larger parts of town, that would be like 10, 12, 15 bucks.
You spend like $50 on a meal in the evening, so.
The first night we got here, we literally spent like, I don't know, $50 almost each on some sushi. It was like
90, 80 more
80 or 90 for 2 of us, so about $40 each for some sushi, which like we've seen some other spots, we probably could have gotten that for, I don't know, 10 or 20 bucks. This little market over here, I'm gonna spin the camera around. Right here, we've got some fruit and some veggies there, like some strawberries or oranges, super, super cheap. Literally like $1, $2. This place is super cool, super close to the train station. So yeah, anyways, enough about Komagome. If you're ever here, it's actually a pretty cool little town. It's got some like very local vibes to it. And the Airbnb is super cheap and super nice. But we're gonna go hit the train station here and head down to, where is it? It's in Yokohama?
I guess so, yeah.
I think we have to go all the way to Yokohama, where we kind of were yesterday. Headed to Daikuku. You can hear the train above us, but anyways, enough about that. Let's just get on, we'll find out. Yeah, Ikebukuro, right direction. That's what we want, right? So we're kind of in the north of Tokyo, and we're headed south, I believe. Maybe it's east and west, and we've got our orientation mixed up, but yeah, I think we go to the Nismo showroom.
We should maybe first at APit.
Okay, on the way?
Yeah.
APit is like an auto museum?
No, you can buy auto pieces from third-party makers.
We should look and see if there's an up garage too. And in Tokyo, there may be an up garage we can hit today too. Try and just do as many automotive things as possible. All right, guys, we're in the train station here, headed to this Yorakatsu line, the brown line, the Y line, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna head to, what is it called again? The APit Auto Pit, which is, I guess, like a place where you buy auto parts. So we'll find out. Something similar to an up garage, I imagine, but we'll show you guys when we get there. Pretty cool little, I don't know if you want to call this a lake or what, but it's probably connected to the ocean, I guess. Got some little channels over here for the boats to go through. No boats currently in here, just some ducks. But it's freaking cool though. Beautiful. Really industrial part of town. On the other side is all huge, what looks to be manufacturing plants and ports and stuff like that. As you guys know, Japan is a big country of imports and exports, and especially being in Tokyo, this is like a metropolitan city, so they've got everything here pretty much. All right, guys, we are almost to APit. We're here at RicoLand. Maybe we'll go check this out real quick. It's a big bike store. As you can see, there's a ton of bikes out here. People rolling in to get their parts or service done. Actually looks pretty cool. All right, guys, we've got ASO International here. Got some engine oil additives, some carbon pieces, some brake lines, some brake pads, some spacers. Not sure what any of this is for, but very cool. By the looks of it, it looks like Mini Cooper or maybe Fiat again. Let's see, does it say anything? Door handles. It's pretty cool. Make stuff for everything. Floor mats. Very cool. BMWs, Mercedes, Porsches, Toyotas, Lexus, Hondas. Very cool. You have a card?
Order made ground mat.
Okay. Thank you.
Well.
Some cool shoes here. These are pretty cool. Are these driving shoes?
Yes.
These are pretty sick. Some yellow Pumas, dude, for the ring.
Ah, nice. Looks like OEM.
Very OEM-like. Look at that.
For example, this catalog
You deal with OMP too? Oh, nice.
OMP buy from the OMP.
What I hate about the Osmo sometimes it like kicks up. Recaro, you work with a lot of companies, huh? Many companies.
Yeah. This is all made in Japan.
So you're maybe like a distribution company, basically.
He's president.
Okay.
Labono.
SH Corporation is the name, right?
Yes.
Yes. Very cool. So these guys, we were checking out the CAE shifters, guys. As you know, we're sponsored by CAE. We love their product, but also OMP is amazing, and the spacer shop is quite cool. It's quite a cool product. We'll have to check that out. Very nice. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure for your time. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice.
See you, take care.
Let's talk to the Bilstein guys. These wheels are sick. Really like this wheel. Do. Auto Strada. Classic. The Blitz guys and HKS guys are super legit, huh?
Yeah.
The thing is, dude, they don't make anything for the European cars. They like make nothing. I tried to hit them up for sponsorship, but I after I hit them up, I looked online and I was like, they make nothing. Everything's JDM. If I had a Supra, then maybe, but cool though. We love Blitz and HKS. Exhaust system for the Fiat here. Very cool. That's a pretty rad little Barth, huh? Have you ever driven one?
Nah.
Nah? I bet you they're fun. I bet you they're really fun. This thing looks pretty sweet. I do love Blitz. I still have some of their like old OG blow-off valves from way back in the day that are just so rad. So we've got what looks to be service over there and some service going on here. We're gonna head inside. I guess you should be asking some of these companies too. I always forget that I have the Swift. Should be asking them for sponsorships, but honestly, we don't want Blitz or HKS coilovers. We kind of want something more like the Bilstein or KW or the Olins, honestly, are pretty sweet on my car. But here we are, guys, at APit in, I believe, Yokohama. Wow, there's a lot going on. Everything from steering wheels to toys, stickers, Racing suits, posters. Got the Little Trees Scents stuff. Bunch of little knickknacks. Microfibers, chargers, coffee cups. Is that a strut bar up there maybe? What are those? Steering wheel locks?
Yeah, I guess so.
We have steering wheel locks, some mats. Very cool, very cool. Bunch of different mat options. Yeah, there's like everything. Some Gym Master stuff. I mean, it's actually like almost like a clothing store. Like this is crazy. Like that, this stuff isn't even like automotive based, but we just got some random clothes in here. So interesting. So interesting. There's a coffee store. I think we should maybe grab, oh, it's a Starbucks of all things. Maybe grab a little Starbucks. I could go for a coffee. Bookstore. Wow, this is not what I was expecting. Toy cars over there. It's a bookstore, dude. Yeah, there's an upstairs. We got Gorilla Glue, duct tape, some 3M tape, some release tools, just some basic tools here. Some more mats. Oh, these are cool. Little rally art, like shipping box. That's cool. And like STI, Rays. This STI one's pretty rad, actually. Like a little track toolbox or something, maybe. See if there's anything unique on the inside. No, just standard. That's cool. Let's walk this way, Felix, huh? Some tools here. Some gloves, some magnets, some pliers, wrenches, little mini toolboxes. Car cut off and put in here as a little showpiece. Little Mazda something or other. Waxes. We got spray paints on the next aisle. Got your wiper blades here. You need some wiper blades. They literally have everything. Some touch-up paints. That's pretty cool. Over here on this side, we've got all the silicone and putties and compounds and stuff like that. Very cool. It's a cool place. Some magazines. Dude, maybe we gotta get some magazines. Maybe I could get a magazine. That'd be cool. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Some little art. Dude, this Sylvia S chassis 180SX magazine is pretty sweet. Check out these, there's Yaris here, Supra. Just for the waiting room, could be cool at the shop.
No one can read it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is flip through, it's just photos.
Yeah.
Here's American, it's English right here. Look at that, dude, the 4-wheel drive right there. The little Jimmy, look at that one, dude. That van is pretty sweet.
Yo, look at this.
Man, they got a bunch. Ooh, GTR owner's file. Yeah, they read from the...
Right to the left.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The book is always like
That's pretty cool.
glued on the
Very cool, guys. Bunch of cool magazines. I'm gonna have to come check this out a little more. Maybe get a shirt. Look at this. All the track stickers. Saitama, Abaraki, Fukushima, Kanagawa, Hokkaido, Kumamoto, Yamanashi, Chiba, Osaka, Miyaya, Nagasaki, Totoro, Shizuko, Niigata, Aichi. It's fucking rad. Sadly, we've never been to any of those, but apparently whatever track is missing here is an important track because they're all gone. We got the radios over here, all the head unit kits, RCA cables. Man, the stereo industry within the automotive industry, I feel like has died quite a bit just because all these cars nowadays are coming with Apple CarPlay and stuff. This place is pretty cool. Yeah, I think we need to go upstairs. A lot of cool stuff in here, guys. Super magazine. Oh, this is cool too. Look at this. They're like, you want Honda stuff? Here's the Honda. There's the Subaru, the Mitsubishi. This is really cool. Legacy and Impreza. Man, this is cool. Super cool. Some keychains, some more books. I'm gonna probably grab a coffee real quick, guys. Oh, look at that. Mustang, Firebird. That's cool to see here. Jeez, look at the price tag on that thing. Oh, the Lambo, dude. Lambo's cheaper than the Mustang. How is that? All right, grab a coffee and then we'll keep touring this place. So you'll probably never see this in your Starbucks back home. Matcha rice floured rolled cake. Looks amazing. Imagine that's some type of green tea cake there. Little side note here. The Sakura donut looks fire. I don't know what it is, but it looks bomb. Cool sandwiches here. Completely different. That is something that is interesting about Starbucks is all over the world they have different products that they sell. And we found in France this like chive breakfast sandwich was like insane. One of the best things I've ever had from Starbucks. But yeah, just a little weird side note. Anyhow, we're gonna find something to maybe eat. We did already eat this morning, but we're gonna get something to drink for sure. Well, that is APit. S2000 in the shop getting some work done. Looks like they probably do a lot of just basic repair and service. Oh, they got a Ferrari in there. Oh, they got a classic Porsche too. Look at the Porsche.
Yeah, but
the Porsche looks sweet. Right there. Oh, it is a Mercedes. I looked quickly, it looked like a Ferrari. So I'm sure they probably do, like, it looks like chains. They got a bunch of chains and stuff over here. I'm sure they do a lot of tires and just general maintenance on cars here. Let's go over here and service where you drop your car off. Check this out. We got a Tesla store, which is pretty cool. Little Maserati out front. Kind of wide-bodied, crazy GR right here. GR, this thing's pretty sick. M Kinoshita. If you're out there, comment. It's a pretty clean little build. I like the flat white. APit GR Yaris. Kinoshita must be their driver or the owner or something. This thing's pretty sweet. Definitely not bad, not bad. We got some cool cars over here. Some Hyundais and Teslas and a GR, APit EV. Very cool. Man, I love me some Yaris. I wish we had these in America. I would so honestly have one of these things. One quick look in the service room here where you drop off your car. It's cool. Tires, wheels. They probably do a lot of consulting with the people in here. All right, well, it's been a fun little journey here at APit, but I'm ready to check out the Nismo showroom. So off we go. Cool little Tesla on the way out here. Should we go by the motorcycle place real quick?
Yeah.
Just do a quick tour. Do one quick lap around the motorcycle spot. M2 comp, dude. The F87, bro. What's in the parking garage, you ask? Let's find out. 3 Series F30, Hyundai, Jeep, MX, Abarth, some Lexuses. Cool little weird Nissan. The Subis. The Aston, I think it's pretty sick. I was hoping a GT3, but it's just a 718. STI Performance. It's a Le Vorg. We don't have those in America. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this little Fiat's pretty sweet. Oh. Oh, those taillights, bro. Those taillights. It's a pretty big operation, dude. They wash cars here, service cars, they sell you parts. Some cool little vans. Quite the little operation they got going. Clean little STI here. Got the TT. Pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think if you like this. If you didn't like this, what was your favorite car you saw in this video? And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. All right, let's check out RicoLand real quick, guys, and then we'll be moving on to the Nismo showroom and factory. BMW motorcycle. That thing is sweet, right there. That thing is sweet. Low-key, RicoLand seems a little more serious than APit. Just at first glance. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
Good. Are you?
Just exploring.
Okay.
This is sweet. Fluids, the tires, you got the wheels. Spark plugs, some spray paint. Service back here in the back. This place is pretty cool. Set of shocks and a wheel looks like, stuff to look out for. Here's your Permatex. Japanese Permatex. Same thing that we have in America, but just the Japanese branded one. It's honestly really cool to see the Permatex and like the actual Japanese branding. So we use that a lot in America. Fuses and clamps and bolts and zip ties. And how much are zip ties, huh? A couple bucks. Where are my motorcycle guys at? I feel like a lot of the car guys are also either been motorcycle guys in the past or also into motorcycles. I am a big motocross guy at heart. Started in the motocross world and then kind of went into off-road race trucks, and as a young kid got super into drifting and cars and supercars and all of that stuff. But we've had quite a few bikes over our lifetime, but with age comes a cage, and as you've seen, we've moved on from the motorcycle stuff to the cars, but I still love it. All the Shoei helmets, the best. I still have a Shoei at home. Sweet, super sweet. Some riding boots, and that's cool. You know, it'd be cool to do some motorcycle riding stuff here. Rent a bike or do some motocross. Time to hit the Nissan Nismo showroom and factory. So we're gonna find our way to the train station and keep on moving on. All right, guys, Felix talked me into coming upstairs, and it was worth it. This is probably the coolest car here. BBS's on the G87 and a Swift next to it. It's like my two favorite cars in one shot, dude. STI, they're doing the final cleaning on this thing. Anyhow, I think we've seen enough here at APit. It's been a fun time. All right, guys, so if you can believe it, we're actually back here at Tsurumi Station in Yokohama. It's pretty funny because we were here last night and we had to get on bus number 17, which is just right there. This is literally the same thing we did last night going to Daikuku, but now we're going to the Nismo factory, which is actually really, really close to Daikuku. So makes sense, but we kind of like stepped off the train and thought that was really funny. Same train, same bus, all over again.
Yeah.
We have a nice special surprise after going to Nismo. We're gonna go do some drift go-karts, very close to Nismo, so it should be a good time. Stay tuned, we'll be there soon. All right, guys, so we've boarded the local city bus to head to Nismo showroom.
Yeah, showroom.
Just checking out the city here in the daytime. Here, I'll let Felix put it out the window, don't drop it. Get a little content.
Yeah.
We didn't film it, guys, but it's the second time we've dropped the wide angle lens. Last night we dropped it in the Land Cruiser with the only JDM boys, and today we dropped it at the APit basically while we were buying some drinks and just fartsing around. But anyways, we saved it, we got it back. It's a cool experience, first time in the train, or in the bus. All right, guys, we just jumped off the bus here at the Nismo factory. Nismo Driving Academy. Maybe they do have a driving academy. Felix mentioned, shall we?
Operation.
Nissan Motorsports and Customizing Co. Limited, NMC. Wow. That's so cool. It's funny how they like have to put the customizing like in there. Well, hopefully we're at the right place because this place looks pretty well guarded. All right, guys, so we were right. I wonder if that gate all the way on the other side actually would have opened, like the door, had we pulled it. Totally looks like you wouldn't go in here though. Like at first glance, I was like, oh, this is for sure like locked down. Do you like these? This looks pretty good in the Nismo edition. Like this thing does not look bad at all. This thing's pretty sweet. With the lip and the body kit and all the little red accents. Pretty street. Pretty sweet. I'm a big Nismo fan at heart back in the day. This is really all, yeah, I'm sure it probably is. Wow, guys, this thing is freaking sick. Let's just stop and appreciate this motor right here. So, the Omori factory. We got some RB26s here. You got to turn them on, Felix. They're off probably still. RB26s, man. These things are freaking sick. I wish I could just take one home with me. This is the S2. Oh, the last version of the RB26 R4s. Oh man, this thing is beautiful. The VR 38. Gotta love that. It's quite a small showroom actually. We were expecting something much bigger, but man, this is a clean Nismo spec R32 with the Nismo seats. Wow. The race cars here, so sick. So cool, and the R35 next to it. These are really cool, really, really cool. Here's the test sample for wind testing here of the actual race car. You can see all the ducting and tape used to simulate all the smooth edges on the race car. Even the exit there at the back is exactly the same. Wow, super cool. Super, super cool. I'd love to take one of these on the Nürburgring. Dude, this thing would be my first choice. Look at the weights on the wheels are even taped down, just like we do on the race car, just to keep them there. Super cool. We've got the latest Nismo. No idea what this even is, but let's see, huh? Let's check it out inside. It smells good. These are really some bitchin' seats for a little tiny hot hatch, whatever this thing is. Probably full EV or at least partial. This is a Note, Auto Note, e-Power. Wow. And the F1 car here. Formula E. It's a Formula car, but all electric. And this thing here, dude, the Nismo 400R. So sick. To be honest, the R33 is such a slept-on car. I'm one of those guys that actually thinks they're really good looking, and the fact that they're kind of undervalued, in my opinion, makes them a great buy. Look that everybody's looking for, but man, and look at this VR, full billet version, so sick. Another VR 38 DETT here. Crazy how the turbos are all the way like at the back here. Makes it quite a pain in the butt to work on in the car. For a lot of upgrades on these things, you have to pull the whole motor. Well, they probably have replaced any panels, or these were straight factory cars that never really got driven. Like,
you think so?
You never know. I mean, Every manufacturer keeps like a couple of them, right? Like just for show.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we just met the nice gentleman who owns this car. Not sure if this one's had the CRS done. I think he said he owns both these cars. Not totally sure, but he was nice enough to do some translation for us inside. We were trying to get inside the Omori factory to see kind of the process of restoring a GTR, but unfortunately, without basically having a car here to inspect and basically be willing to sign away $500,000 US dollars or 35 million yen, then it's kind of not possible. But would be cool one day if we ever get there to send a car here, have it completely restored. The crazy thing is it takes about a year to a year and a half, and the starting line right now, if you were to book that, doesn't start till 2028, and it's February of 2025. So you've got to wait 3 years just to even get your car in the shop to get worked on, and then probably another year, year and a half to actually have it go through the entire process, which is crazy. So you're looking at, right now, if we were to book it today, end of 29, almost 2030 to get the car back. So wild just to think that people are waiting this long to have that done. But anyways, pretty cool here at the Nismo factory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We were expecting quite a bit more in the showroom, and it was quite a small showroom, but still very cool nonetheless. And cool to check off the bucket list. Nissan was my first car ever. I'll probably keep my S13 for the rest of my life. I keep saying that. I want to at one point get it fully dialed in and just hang it on the wall. And adding a GTR 34 or something like that to the fleet would also be something I'm looking to do long term. But anyways, super cool. We're gonna head now to the drift go-karts and do some drifting, have a little fun. All right guys, so we're trying to cross the street here, and we're encountered by this crazy stairway that goes up and to the left and around. We were trying to figure out how to cross the street, and it's actually quite confusing because you're like, wait, do I go up over there? Oh wait, nope, it just makes a zigzag back, like wild. So we're gonna go up this thing and try to cross this street here because there is no crosswalk on the street. This is crazy, actually, how close we are to the freeway. It's Yokohama. We're in Yokohama City going to Yamamoto sub-prefecture for the Big Bang drift karts. Anyhow, we're cruising through some back streets here, and maybe we check out Family Mart. Maybe they got something similar. I'm gonna check this place out. All right, guys, so for some reason, you gotta do 7 races to be in the high powers. So we're just gonna do the 5 races. We'll see if how long that takes, and move on from there. But anyways, it looks really fun. Pretty cool, guys. We got this Tom's sign here. Tom's is pretty classic for the Toyota scene. Got the drinks. Got a little race car here. It's gotta be a real race car, right? Yeah, TRD Racing. It's a real Toyota. Sweet, we got some old school toy TVs. This place is old, really old, you can tell. It's cool though. Little information desk, got some darts up here. It's pretty cool. Some old school races, look at that. There's like 20 cars out on the track there. It's a tiny track. Look at Mugen. Mugen used to come here and play. How cool, man. I'm sure some greats have passed through here. I'll have to play some darts, I'm sure. Cool little hangout. All right, guys, we got the guys jumping in the carts, lining up. No, everybody that's here looks like old men just hanging out. They come do some slot car, do some darts. Yeah, it's crazy because the windows aren't even open. Like, how does this place vent the fumes? Don't be like that, Felix, and spin in the first turn. Honestly, guys, this place is so sick. If you're ever here in Japan, Tokyo, Yokohama, you need to come to Big Bang Racetrack, Big Bang Circuit. It's a freaking blast. We've just done 4 rounds. We're on our 5th session right now. I'm gonna try and get some content in the car, but it's been a blast. Highly recommend it. It's such a small circuit. At first glance, you think it's gonna not be worth it, but it sure is. These karts slide like a mofo. And tandeming with your bros and banging the walls is sick. Super sick.
Super.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Arata Kiyama.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He said he's cool with us making a video, so we're gonna film while we drive. Super cool guy. How do you deal with this all day? The smell? Do you ever get high?
Hi.
Like your head from being in the smell of the gas all day? No?
No worries.
It's camera shy, camera shy. So we just asked him in Japanese if he ever feels high or gets a headache from being in here for so long, and he said yes, definitely. Because this is indoors, guys, and there's no way for these fumes to get out. Like the windows aren't even open. There's like a little ventilation, but like, oh my God, no. Crazy. Mental to be in here for like 8-hour shift all day. We've been in here for like an hour or 2, and I'm like, my head hurts. Killing all the brain cells. All right, guys, it's time for us to go. I think we're gonna run down to 52. Are you going to 52?
I go.
All right, I'm gonna try 23. This guy was shredding in 23 earlier. I saw one of the local guys shredding 23, so 23 we go. We're gonna see if we can do this single-handedly. Guys, get a little steering input. Oh, 23 is good. 23 is real good. Gotta chase down Felix one-handed. On his door. Oh! We spun, we spun. Oh, he's losing it, he's losing it. So ridiculous. The transitions, guys, are mental. Like, feels just like a drift car. So sick. It's got to be smooth with the inputs. Woo! The left foot brake really kicks the kart out, which is hard to control sometimes. Generally, I haven't been using the left foot brake, but trying a little bit here, a little difficult. Come and save me, come on, bro. We got 1 lap left. We can get 1 more in. Go, 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 go. See if we can catch Felix. This shit is a blast, guys. Like, for real. Every time I get out with a smile. Highly recommend coming to this place. Super worth it. It's a little bit out of the way, but man, it's cool. It's super cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been fun. It's been good. You guys can see here a bunch of people lined up to go have some fun. Anyhow, We're gonna get out of here. That was the 5th race. So much fun, guys, so much fun. The funny thing is when we got here, to get a high horsepower car, you have to do 7 races and get them all clicked off. And originally I was like, oh, that's kind of gay. Like, I'm gonna want the high horsepower. Dude, you do not need the high horsepower. Those things are plenty fun as it is.
There were some guys, like 2 dudes, that raced the high horsepower cars. They ran any faster. Like,
Yeah, no faster. They're just sliding
Just-
more,
yeah.
a little bit.
maybe they have a little bit more potential, but
Kind of want to play, but honestly, I think I'm smoked. I'm a little burnt out on games today. I'm playing around. I think it's time for us to go get some dinner.
yeah.
We're going to maybe head into Yokohama. If we can't find anything here, we'll probably head back towards Tokyo Center, Shibuya or something like that. Get some food. The sun's about to set.
Forgot my camera.
Yeah, dude, don't forget your camera. That's not good. Quick look at the outside here, guys. Big Bang, circuit. They've got darts, they've got batting, they got billiards. What is funny is though that they don't have alcohol. I kind of would have thought there would have been alcohol in there, just being that it's karting, but obviously that kind of doesn't make sense. But yeah, guys, super cool place. There's karaoke next door. You can see the sign up there for Big Bang. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this type of content. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's day 2 of Tokyo. We've got a bunch more stuff jam-packed into this trip. We're heading to Fuji Speedway potentially tomorrow. So hopefully we can get you guys some racing content there, inside the car, outside the car, and the whole journey. It's been a wonderful day. We're gonna go ahead and get some food like I mentioned earlier. We'll take you guys with us, but this is pretty much gonna be the end of the vlog here. Chilling in Yokohama, beautiful sunset about to happen, and it's been a wonderful day. All right, guys, we just played a little bit of pachinko in there. My first time ever playing pachinko. I thought I did like really good. I got a bunch of balls in the hole. There's literally like no rhyme or reason to it. You control the airflow of the marbles. You get about 5,000 marbles to go through. It's kind of wild. I may be saying like this all wrong. It might have been like 1,000 marbles. I'm pretty sure it was 5,000 marbles though. It was pretty sweet. And we found a cool little ramen spot next door, which we just came into. Super cool. Got a tap to get in, and then you pay via the machine here. So you choose all your toppings and what beer and everything else you want. You can see the noodles here. The guy is behind the counter, take your order. Talking to this young fellow here next to us, having a good time. And yeah, we're about to try the ramen for the first time in Japan. Super stoked. It's been a rad day. Super hyped on this spot. We haven't had any ramen in the last 48 hours or 72 hours that we've been here, so super stoked to finally try some ramen. This place seems to be like the local spot because it's pretty packed in here and people just keep walking in, so we'll find out. All right, guys, we just got our meal. I got the fried rice here and large. Felix got the normal and some white rice. Super dank though. This fried rice is amazing. The ramen's super good. It's honestly really hot. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. But we're gonna chow, guys. We'll see you guys after. It's been a good day. This is so good, guys. I wish you could try it. As you guys can see here, we just smashed the ramen. Felix is going to the bathroom real quick. I think that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Anyways, it's been a great day. We've got some more cool car activities planned for the rest of this trip, so be sure to stay tuned. Going on to day 3. Let's go, baby. We'll see you guys in the next one. Quick shot at the spot here, guys. I don't know, those of you guys that speak Japanese, tell us what it says. We have no idea what this place is called. It's right next to this chicken spot, fried chicken spot, and the pachinko spot here in Yokohama. This is probably a pretty famous pachinko spot. If I had to guess, let's see, let's get the sign up in there. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, if you like this video, be sure to check out the next one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot. Thanks, and see you in the next one.